Minnesota. I'm your host, Alan Tracy.
And I'm Rahana Power.
And today we have someone that I don't know very well. Her name is Abisha Uhl.
Which is okay.
Yeah, we'll get to know you.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm here. Acting! Hi, I'm Abisha. Am I supposed to say something like that? My name is Abisha. My social is 535.
I mean, yeah, why not?
73.
Get real personal with the listeners, watchers, viewers, whatever.
My mother's maiden name is Burstanchula. There you go.
Abisha, thank you for joining us. You are actually hailing from Memphis, so we really appreciate you hopping on here with us. Before we dive in, want to get to know you a little bit better just on a personal level, on an Abisha level. So can you tell us something fun, interesting, unique about yourself?
Like sexual or what do you mean?
just
like a regular
cool
thing? Anything? Oh, okay. God,
Whatever you want.
I wasn't sure what this is. You're something cool. Shit. Oh my God, I got nothing. I love baths. That's not cool. I like to take baths. Not cool at all.
I genuinely thought you said bats at first. Okay.
I love like guano, just some nice rich guano for facial. No, yeah, I don't know. I do a lot of things. I like to work with wood and build stuff, just like for fun.
Oh wow.
I mean, I didn't say it was great or anything, but just a little hobby. I have a couple cats. They're pretty cool. One sucks. He's an asshole. His name's Rupert, and the other one is Caviar. He's adorable. Yeah.
Aww.
Wonderful cats. Yeah.
Yep.
That's sweet. All right. Well, I'm going to kick it off. We're just going to jump right in. So you're an actress. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got into acting? Like how you got started, why you decided to go into it?
I think I just, like, from the beginning was always acting like an asshole, and then that just kind of, streamlined right into the actual acting itself. Yeah, I don't know. When I was younger, I really liked theater. I did a bunch of, theater for church and school, improv, whatnot. And then when I started doing music, it just kind of came naturally. Like, I got kind of roped into it, like, hey, would you do this, that? And kind of just came to me and fell in my lap. So I was like, yay. And then Alan hunted me down for like 6 months. He was calling my phone every night. Just like, can you be part of this movie? And I was like, I changed my number like 3 times. I'm
still found you.
Changing your number. Right?
I don't know what's funny about this. It's not funny because it was, it's not funny. It was really, like now we're friends, but it kind of, it was a painful period in my life. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. It was rough on both of us. I mean,
the hours.
I couldn't talk to you for.
No, the restraining order was
that makes it difficult.
That does.
Yeah.
And then he was always he was kicked out of a few of our Sick of Sarah shows. But that's all in the past because we're good now, and here I am on the podcast. So we made it.
Yeah,
not without you.
MySpace ban, So like.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's why I agreed to this podcast. Oh, and the money. The money definitely helps. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Me too. So yeah.
Just let me know when you send that other check. Yeah. Right. And I know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's deferred.
It's not funny. Okay. Yeah.
So, what was your first film role? What I know you're into music, but was it mainly like music videos, or was there an actual film also along the way, or how'd that?
Yeah, I think it was music videos. With Sick of Sarah,
Hmm.
and then from there, I got offered a role to play this character in a short film. It was filmed in New York. It was called The Plan. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, The Plan. It was a short. It was like only 14 minutes long, and I actually flew out to New York for a week to film it. So it was pretty short. And it was like during Warp Tour. So in the midst of performing Warp Tour, I flew from Tampa to New York. All the other girls were on their way home,
Wow.
which is, yeah. And it was, I was stayed in Chinatown. I was all by myself. I was just like, oh my God, hi, I'm in a film. But it was fun, and I worked with a lot of amazing people. So that was my first experience.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
yeah.
Thanks.
I'm really intrigued by the fact that you're also a musician, and sounds like that really came first. And you keep mentioning Sick Sarah. Sick of Sarah?
Sick
Can
of
you
Sarah,
tell
yeah.
us Sick of Sarah? I mean, me too. Um, but
Mm.
can you can you tell us a little bit about that, like your music career? Like what do you do? What like are you a singer? Do you play instruments? Do you do everything? What genre? All of that kind of stuff. Do you tour?
Well, we did. We're no longer together. We've actually been,
Oh, okay.
you know, broken up for quite some time now. But
Mhm.
we were an all-girl band. Started in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in 2005,
Yeah.
and we, did the dang thing for about 10 years, 11 to be exact. And yeah, we had like a shit ton of fun. Traveled all over the country, Europe. Did Warp Tour, did Summerfest, played with a bunch of like amazing acts, John Jett. Um,
Really?
yeah, and
Wow.
she's amazing. Um, we played with the Sounds, we played with the Bangles, did a tour with them. I mean, a bunch of people. So we had a blast, and it was freaking cool. And then, unfortunately, we broke up, and one of our members
Hmm.
passed away from cancer. Such a bitch.
Oh,
She just had to do everything first. You know what I mean? She would laugh right now if she heard this. So, um,
yeah. Mm.
yeah, no, that really sucked. But yeah, I don't know. We still have a bunch of content out on the internet that you can
Yeah.
check out, like music videos and whatnot. So,
I
yeah,
like it.
oh,
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to do that. All right. So going back to film, sounds like that's really primarily where you're kind of like focused right now. Can you tell us? So you're an actress. Is that the role that like primarily intrigues you within filmmaking overall, or is there another role in the filmmaking process that you're interested in, or like it piques your interest a little bit at least?
well, I love acting, and that's you know could what I really, really want to do is be the person that puts the tape on the ground for when you're like where you stand. Because I think
Yeah.
that would be amazing, and I would never fuck that up, And I like roles like that where I know I will succeed. So, but
Yes.
um, yeah, I know acting is just like a lot of fun, and I did like a couple movies. I did. I think these are on Amazon or maybe something. One's called Loss Prevention. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Loss Prevention, which is like an
Mhm.
espionage, funny film, and that's pretty cool. Feature length. And then Scare B&B. Have you seen that yet, Alan?
I haven't yet. No. Is it out?
I think so, yeah. I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they advertised for it. No, there's nothing like nudity in
Yeah.
it, so it should be out. Scare B&B. I had to think about it because I was
Oh
like, what
well,
about?
no
Scare B and
nudity.
B.
I don't know if I'm interested then. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Only
Scare B and
Pornhub for
B.
you.
Scare B
Scare,
and B.
Airbnb. Yeah, it's like a scary,
Okay.
haunted. It's pretty
Okay.
funny. It's pretty funny.
Scary,
And
haunted, funny.
scary, haunted, so scary horror. Worked with a lot of great people. We had a blast, and that was filmed in Nashville, right by Dolly Parton's something like sister's house, which is like strangely like decorated the outside. You're just like, what in the hell? There's like fake palm trees outside in her yard. It's like really,
I could see that.
yeah. It looks like you still like stepped out of the Golden Girls, you know, like their backyard, but like her whole house around.
Yeah.
Quite strange. And then I did do a web series called Girl Scene. That was a lot of fun too.
Oh yeah.
I just made out with a bunch of chicks, and so I mean that was pretty cool.
Nice.
I was like, "Hi,"
Easy.
and I was like, "I'm here to just kiss and do some acting."
And there's an acting.
And then there's some
Exactly.
acting. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get to
think that's
that
everything.
if we have time. Nice.
What do you like? Well, besides the kissing, what do you like about the process of acting? Like, are you more? And also, what is your process? Is it more method? Is it more?
Well, usually I'll practice like on myself first. Like kiss my, and then and I imagine the other person. What was the
So
question?
good.
Like the process
Um,
to get ready for
yeah,
like
the
a
acting
role.
process.
What?
Oh,
What do you like? What's your process
if there are lines,
in acting? Like.
yeah. I guess I read the lines a bunch of times, and then what do you mean? I don't know.
Are you more?
I don't
like,
think I'm as.
Yeah.
I just like fuck up a bunch of times, and then eventually get it right. And then when I get it right, I'm like, do it again, and I'm like, okay. So I don't know if you're looking for something. You're like I was gonna go into this like, well, first I like to read my lines and soak up the character, really become them. I do a lot of method acting. No, I mean I usually don't get like some serious roles, except for that one time I did that January with you. That was serious.
That's right.
Yeah, because I had a boyfriend and I really had to pretend like I liked him.
Yeah.
So that was
We had to
definitely.
take pictures around the Mall of America, stuff like that. So.
Yeah, you guys are like kiss. I'm like, yay!
Yay, happy days, right? So.
No, and he was great. What was his name? I forgot. What was his name?
Leon.
Leon. Yes. I
Yeah.
like him.
His character name is Alex, and he takes a dark turn after he breaks up with your
Yeah.
character. So.
Yeah, he does. I took all that time to make this album thing, and he just throws it away.
The dark
Ass.
path, yeah. It's a fall arc. So.
Yeah, I was like, what a dick. Thank God I broke up with him.
Yeah.
Abisha, who's your favorite actor or actress?
Do you like Jim Carrey?
I do like Jim Carrey. He doesn't. Why? Because I
Why
made
is
out
that
with his
funny?
daughter. Why is that funny?
In January. It's part of.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm like, because I made out with his daughter. That's why.
Wait, you made out with his
look at
daughter?
Look at Kitty.
Look,
Yeah,
something
it
else.
was just a joke. No, it's a really cute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and the cops. It's Memphis is such a wonderful place. Just cops everywhere, crime. Gunshots. Just like it's so.
Oh my god.
I'm not
What's
even
going
joking.
on?
There's a cop over there. I think there was like a murder down the street at Rallies. It's just like a place you eat. Yeah, there's like yellow tape and like a bunch of cop cars. Apparently, yellow tape means someone was killed. Someone died right, like literally on my block. They fell into a hole. This is not a joke.
Ah,
Yeah, so how the hole got there is the real story. It's Memphis. You just have to. It's like, well, yeah, that happened. So there was a fire hydrant. It's Memphis. Just roll with it. We're not in
Okay.
Minnesota. Not in Minnesota.
Okay.
There's a
We
fire
are filming
hydrant.
Minnesota in Memphis right now. Okay.
Yes. And I guess this lady ran into it. I don't know how. She must have been drunk because it's not like in the road. You know, they typically have them on the side of the road. You know, fire hydrants.
Okay.
Ran into
Yeah.
it, busted it. So then I guess there was like a big gaping hole there. They had to do some work on it. I guess a few nights later, this guy, drunk, because everybody's drunk. I think the lady that was driving hit the thing was drunk. The guy was walking, clearly was drunk. He just fell in the hole, and then that was it.
Wow.
Fell in the hole.
Just like, what the hell? Yeah.
That's such a sad way to go. Like you just fell
Yeah.
in the hole. Not that
What
there's like a
happened to him?
non-sad way, but yeah.
Like he jumped into it. I don't know. But it's like just normal here. Like for the 4th of July, I've only been here, mind you, a few years now. You know, there's like fireworks, you know, fireworks, and then pop, 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 pop. That's how they celebrate here. Like some people, they just like
my
it's like
gosh.
because you can carry guns and like at the gas station, this guy just literally had his clip or whatever you call it, like like can I borrow that? No.
Jeez.
Yeah. You guys want to? What do you guys do next week? And you want to come hang out with me here? It'd be fun.
That's
It'd be
okay.
fun. We can go. We can go walk around like at night.
And
There's a lot of money on. There's a lot of money.
Oh.
On.
it's really
Yeah.
sweet that you think that we have a lot of money. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of money, you know. That
Yeah.
money that you have.
First, we have to find the money.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you come here, somebody will find it for you. You know, reach in your pockets.
Right. Do you have like a favorite part about acting? Just like anything in general that really stands out? Why would you want to act? Really?
Oh, because I mean, I think it's fun. It's fun to be a character. To, you know, to take yourself out of like your element to pretend to be someone for someone else for a minute. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do you like about acting, Alan?
Rahana. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the filmmaker, I'm the actor.
Okay. Rahana.
I love getting to be other people.
Yeah, right? That's fun.
Yeah, and like as a kid, like I wanted to be everything. I was like, I want to be a weather woman, and I want to be a teacher, and I want to be all these things. And I was like, well, there's one way I could be all of them. Acting. I can be anything, anyone, at any period in time that I want to be.
Good for you. Wanting to be all those things. I wanted to be a dinosaur when I was young. I remember literally answering that question in class. I was like, I want to be a dinosaur.
I love that.
What do you want to be when you grow up? A dinosaur.
I feel like I saw a video not too long ago, like a reel of a little girl being asked that. And she initially said, like, I want to be a woman, and then or an adult. And then all of a sudden she goes, no, a puppy. And I was like, that's a way better answer.
Atta girl.
Yes.
She knew what she was talking
Be
about.
a puppy.
You could be a puppy. You could
Puppies
be
are
whatever
way
you
better.
want to be.
Yeah.
Way better.
You could be
So,
this little guy.
Oh.
oh, see, yeah, that's way better than being an adult. Oh,
What was that?
I love it. I said that's way better than being an adult. Oh,
Yeah, this is my little baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
this is sweet.
Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, he's really up there.
Yes. He just really needs to be involved.
Yeah.
All right, baby. Yep, I know. There we go. There we go.
So do you have a favorite actor or actress or someone that, like, if they're in a movie and it comes out, you're like, I'm for sure going to give it a chance?
Yeah, like there's quite a few of them. I mean, right now, right off the top, Emma Stone. I like her. She's really funny. I like Natalie Portman, especially after she did the Saturday Night Live skit where she was
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, mad respect for her.
Yes.
I want to suck it. I don't know. She was super funny.
So funny.
Did you see Poor Things?
No, is that like new, recent?
Mm-hmm. With Emma
Yeah.
Stone.
Oh
Rohan.
no, I want to see that.
Rahana didn't like it. I liked it.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I've still only watched the first 30 minutes because I couldn't get past it, and I was like, I just
What?
can't. Like, it's still black and white when I ended, so I need to finish watching it. I'm resigned to finish watching it. I just haven't yet.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
can you, baby? Can you get up? Can Mama say get up? Okay. He's adorable. Is this you can play the cigarette cancer commercial as soon as I'm done smoking, okay? Because I know you guys are sponsored by
Okay.
tobacco-free
Well, at least
Minnesota.
it's not vape. So
Yeah, those things are annoying.
I'm not smoking.
I'm just doing
Okay,
other bad
whatever.
things.
Yeah, you're inhaling. Okay. Do you have any favorite roles that you've had in the past that really stand out to you?
I really liked my role on Girl Scene. I played like a drug dealer, and I thought that was really funny because like I would suck at it, and be like, oh, "Come on, what? Hey, are you here for the drugs?" They're like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
I'd be like tossing it to them like in a store, like, "Oh, I brought them with me. I actually have it." Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't be a really good drug dealer.
How was that like to film that? Like, because it seemed like, I don't know, it's a series, so, and it had like 2 seasons, I think, right?
There were 3 seasons. I was
Okay.
on season 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were like short episodes. They're like 7,
Yeah.
8 minutes, 10 minutes long, sometimes 20.
yeah.
But it was a lot of fun because I got to like ad lib a lot, So she's like, well, Tucky Williams, she's great. She would be like, just, like kind of like go off of this and but then add whatever. So I would just add some things, and sometimes it'd be like, yay, and sometimes it'd be like, don't. But it was fun because that's, like, mm-mm. But yeah, it was pretty fun.
How'd you meet Tucky?
I met her through Laura Petrecka from Hunter Valentine.
Okay.
So we would tour with them. It's another all-girl band, and they were based out of New York, or actually Canada. And she had asked me, like, 6 months earlier, way back when, like, if I wanted to be on the show or what, Laura had told her that I, liked acting and I wanted to explore it more. And then I was on tour so much I didn't have any time. And then eventually I had some free time and I was like, I want to look into it. So she brought me in on the last episode of the first season as a cameo and then asked me to be like a full-time, like, come on as one of the actual like main characters. And I was like, hell yeah. So fun.
That's awesome.
And that's where I met Lauren Alberts, who was in my music videos, and then I did a movie with her, Loss Prevention.
Yes.
So she played my girlfriend in the movie Loss Prevention, and then I hired her to play my girlfriend in the Better music video.
Yes, I love that.
Nice.
Yeah, she's really good. Great chemistry.
Yeah.
On screen.
Yes.
That's awesome. Love it. So if you could tell your younger self one thing after having, like all of your experience in the music industry and then jumping into the film industry, being where you are now, what would that be?
Probably to start producing my own, like my music. Like I'm doing that now. Like I've got, my setup with Logic, so I'm like producing all my own stuff. Before I just had really little knowledge of how to do that, except for like I was writing songs and I was creating melodies and doing all of that, but not jumping in so much in depth to the whole recording, the like producing process, the mixing and everything. And I'm having so much fun with it now. So I'm just like creating stuff that is different from like just a guitar and having somebody else record it and produce it and implementing my ideas. I was able to do that, but now I have way much more control. I mean, I'm gonna have to have someone like professionally get in there and like maybe mix and master some shit. But for the most part, like
Yeah.
I can just be like, here it is. It's ready.
Rahana did briefly go to college for the sound engineering. Is that right, Rahana?
Yeah, sound.
Oh, nice.
Sound. Shit, what was that called? I don't remember. Sound something. Yeah. I went to
So
one of
this is
two.
good.
It went really well. I did 1 of 2 years. It was really fun and interesting. I'm just an idiot when it comes to like the technical aspect of stuff. So I was like,
Right.
I was gonna fail. It was not gonna go well. Loved everything that I learned, but like they were like, this is what we're gonna go into next year. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, when it gets too complicated, it's like,
Yeah.
it's not fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
I'm definitely not supposed to be here. But definitely very interesting.
Well, cool. What did you learn? Not the name of the place, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You don't have to answer that question if you don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was a very long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Longer
I'm sure
than I would
you
like to admit.
retained some.
We're on
thing.
season 7 of this, so before then. So,
And it was before that. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I didn't even think about it that way. You're right. Son of a. It's been a minute. Yeah, that's okay. Enough about me failing.
Good answer.
In school. Yeah.
Sorry, sore subject.
No, you're good.
It's okay. I only went to like a year and a half of college, and then I was like, I'm gonna join a band. That'll be worth it.
Yes. Are there films that have been like inspiring or influential for you as an actor? And then also, like, what are some of your favorite films? Just to
Some
watch.
of my favorite films to watch. You know, when I was younger, because I'm not like some like. I don't take anything really too seriously, which is probably like half of my life problems. But I don't know. I do like a lot of films, and they don't really apply to like what I'm when it comes to like me acting personally. But I always liked Christina Ricci and everything she did. I just thought she was fantastic. And you know, should have had these questions for me beforehand, so I could have gazed over them and then been telling you the exact same thing. Wouldn't have helped. I mean, pretty much anything that I watch that I like is inspiring, and it somehow like maybe sticks up in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Does something to this, and then what a great answer, huh?
About what's like a recent film that you've watched, even if it's an old movie, but like recent one that you've watched where you're like, that was a dope movie. That was awesome.
Gosh.
Or
I haven't
show.
really watched.
Ooh, or show. Yeah.
Okay. A show. Okay. Been watching this show. It's the Flight of the Conchords guys. One of the guys did it. It's What We Do in the Shadows, or
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that one's friggin' hilarious. So
Hilarious.
yeah, so I've been
Matthew
watching
Berry. Yeah.
that. Yeah, so that right there, I guess, is really the only thing
Love it.
I watch a lot of like documentaries and the History Channel, and I think that a lot of that. I mean, I'm more inspired to like go out and find treasure. So
I love that.
I'm gonna get my metal detector out, and I'm gonna find some treasure.
Yes.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's
Yeah.
it's a thrill.
Is there something you really want to do now more than ever? Is it whether it be music or film?
Music, really. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna release stuff. Like I have a shit ton of songs that I've been working on.
Nice. Can't wait.
So I'm just kind of like carving those out right now, and eventually I'll release them. Just like on the platforms that like TikTok and Instagram and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, and then of course, Spotify. I have my account for
Yeah,
Sarah and my solo stuff, so I'll probably just, throw that up there, and hopefully it does well.
you
It
make
probably will,
such.
because I'm awesome, so
You are awesome. I mean,
good.
Mallory. I mean, come on, get out of here. That's like one of the
You
best
love that?
songs.
Oh,
I love
thanks.
that so much.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I was so honored to like have it for like Dana versus Judy, and it fit in perfectly there. So it was just yeah.
Yeah, like I said, you could use any of you have all the rights. You can totally use whatever you want.
Well, thank you. We have it official here on the podcast
Yes,
now.
on the record.
You are good to go. Gotta get
I
that
mean, like, even
check.
better, like this, like yeah, the music video was great, but also the music too to it is just that's what makes the music video as good as it was too. So plus I
Thank you.
like the whole like was it Say Anything, right? Or what with the
Yes, yes,
boombox? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That was Mark Morgan's idea. He was the guy that
Okay.
directed it, and yeah, he was like, "Do you want to do it like this?" I was like, "Sure, man. Whatever idea, man. Let's do this." Yeah, it was
I,
super fun to film.
I love it. Abisha, what's next for you? Like, what's coming up?
Big stuff. Big stuff. I'm gonna
Love it.
get my nails done tomorrow. I'm just kidding after that. I don't get my nails done. Look at these motherfuckers.
beautiful.
Thank you. I don't really share too much. I just kind of like, you'll see what happens. I kind of like keep
Mm-hmm.
things like real close, because it's easier to do it when nobody has any expectations of you.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you do it, they're like, "Oh shit, I thought she was sleeping this whole time." Well, I was. But
I mean that and
That
that and
this sounds
coming up
like
with,
the
yeah.
whole arc of the what's that character from Dodgeball, right? Vince Vaughn's character.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Like we're like the same.
Nice. Average
Fabulous.
Joe's Gym. All right.
Yeah, just show up and just hope for the best.
Yes. So
Alan, I have some
what?
questions for you.
Oh, we'll get to that on the Patreon here. Where can people find your work? You mentioned Spotify. How can they follow you, support what you do?
Yeah, Spotify is a great place to start if you're
What should they follow? What are the names?
sick of Sarah
Many names.
and Abisha Uhl. We got Hotel Caviar is up there, and like, it's all encompassing on there. Also, TikTok. You could just follow me on TikTok, Sick of Sarah on TikTok. Because anything that does happen, it would be like introduced there. Right now, I've taken just like a little snoozy poo poo, and I will, hit it eventually when I'm ready. But I'm kind of like so like, oh my god, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. So
Oh.
it'll happen. Or you could just call me. My number is 612.
Don't even mention. No.
Perfect. 4.
42.
Yeah, they do want to contact you, so
You just start getting nonstop texts.
That would be fun. Kind of. But all my calls get if they get forwarded, if they're like spam or whatever.
is it like the
That's
Bill
really
Murray
nice.
thing where it just goes to like a voice, like a answering
Yeah.
machine or something?
Yeah, because it's always like Google trying to
Mhm.
something verify my business. I'm like, bitch, lay off. Ooh,
Yeah.
but I will tell you, I got so annoyed, and before I found out that you could like have your calls forwarded,
Mhm.
I would get so many calls, and I just get so irate. I get so pissed off, and so one time I was just like, fuck it. So I answered, and I was like, hi. He was like, hey, this is Mark. Blah 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 blah, and I was like, Mark, what are you doing? I mean, And he's like, oh, like, ooh. He's like, oh, I got a hook, line, and sinker. I was like, Mark. Mark, 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 Mark. Oh my God, you sound so cool. What are you doing? Do you want to hang out? Oh, I want to talk to you all the time. And then you start asking, try to get to it, and I'd be like, I want to know about you. Mark, tell me about yourself. Girlfriend. Oh my God, please say you don't have a girlfriend. And I went on, and then he eventually hung up. So, you know what? I called his ass back.
Oh, funny.
I called him back 5 times. So eventually, it was like, you've been placed on a no-call list. I was like, there you go, bitch.
Yep. Like, that's the point.
Spam the spammers. Got it.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I might have to do that.
Do it.
I'm getting nonstop calls and
work on your
voicemails
acting.
or talking. I mean, yeah.
It's method.
It feels amazing.
Instead of, hey, the loan you applied for economic relief needs more information. I'm like, I applied for nothing.
But I wanted a car warranty. I mean,
right? Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Just start talking with them.
I really should.
I think that what we could do, just interrupt them, act overly excited, and then just start talking about anything else so they get so fucking annoyed that they're just like, you know what? This bitch, I swear to God.
I love that. I really should. I was blocking the numbers as they came through, and then all of a sudden it started being a different number every single time. I was like, I just want you to stop.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay. There is an option on the iPhone in the settings to have the calls like forwarded or silence unknown callers. Yeah. So look for that option, and then the calls will go through, but they'll go right to voicemail, and you'll see on the top of your your phone, it'll just be silence 612. All these numbers are like 612 verified Google blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I block them, and they just keep calling from a different number.
Yeah. Kills me.
Sorry.
Anyway, that happens. Abisha, what do you want people to remember most about you?
My smile. I don't know. I don't care. I don't really think about that too much because I feel like it doesn't really matter what they think because people are so kind of just all they really care about is themselves when it comes down to it, and they don't really have time to think about anyone else. But if they do, I hope that they would think that, had nice thoughts, I guess, would be good. The people that are close to me, those are the people that matter. And we're probably on good terms, so I'm sure they think I'm great. So that's great. And I think they're great. They think I'm great. And then we all just think each other's great. And the other people can suck my dick. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us for our podcast. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We'll continue this conversation on the Patreon. And until next time, to our listeners and viewers, this has been Film in Minnesota.